Hello, my friends. We're back. I got so many wonderful comments on how to pronounce all of these words, and I apologize in advance for butchering them, but I did want to call out some people that left some very helpful comments. Albent said the H in Baya is silent. There was more than one person that said that. Eduardo Mello also said that, but then Albent also went on to explain all of the, if there's an LH or an NH, the H becomes like an I. The G in Cartagena is a raspy JH, like in a common laugh. Cartagena, right? So, like, I'm still going to butcher that, but I do appreciate it. Today, we are taking on, I think this is Piranha, something like that. Because I looked up the club, and they were... In 2018, they finished, because it was kind of hard to tell sometimes with all these names. I'm looking at the real table in real life and trying to go, like, which team is this? But in 2018, in-game, it's showing they finished 20th, so I went back and found the 2018 Serie A. I got Italy in my ear. Brazil Serie A table, and Piranha finished in 20th. And then FLU, I'm almost certain, is Fluminense. Someone said to skip the N, the first N, Fluminense. I apologize. That's what we're gonna do today. This is a great start. GHG rating of pronunciation A through F. What are your thoughts? So before we get into the game, some catch up here. So we have done a little bit of business. Let's do the outs first. That you haven't seen yet. So we have loaned out Ryan, who's a 21-year-old prospect with the club. He's got a year and a half left on his contract. We've loaned him out to a Ukrainian Premier League team because they were offering, I don't know, good minutes. Oh no, it's happiness, isn't it? Regular starter. A 5.1 in his one appearance. He's adapting, right? We've loaned Guido Manero, one of our foreign Argentinian players. Got him off the books, at least partially, right? They're paying most of his wages, essentially, if you combine the fees. Get in, and he's loaned out for a year or so. Cool. And then Bruno Nazario, who's 28, and it was just one of those things where, like, he'd only gotten 2 substitute appearances. They paid $875,000 for him. They're paying essentially his wages. It's just until the end of the window. I can't remember if he wanted to go on loan or not, but, like, we're just kind of, again, we've loaned at 2 Brazilian players, which doesn't help us from a foreign player standpoint, but we're also trying to, like, move some wages out, so free some other areas up. We have signed, because I forgot to show you the potential transfers that were already signed. So that was a fun little thing to, because it didn't look. It wasn't, I didn't just show you. It's like I didn't even realize. So we signed Bueno, which, you know, in Spanish means good, right? Look, this is Portuguese, and anyway, so we signed another center back on $6.5 a week for a regular starter, and it wasn't like I had the option to decline. Like, they had already accepted, he just hadn't shown up yet. So we've signed him from the likes of Osaka AC in Japan, where he started his career. I mean, he's done all right, to be fair, but okay, that's not at a level that's in the game. That's not a good indicator of quality now, is it? And they paid $1.3 million going to 1.6 for this guy. I mean, he's fine. It's just like, oh great, another player. Same thing with this guy, Euler, who's a pretty good looking left winger. I mean, fair play, mate. Like, again, I didn't sign him. He playing in a Cypriot, you know, non-league, and, you know, 6 goals. They paid $550,000 for him. Now, he is a club, like, original, right? Like, he a youth prospect back in 2012, I guess. But also gave him regular starter minutes. I mean, I know I can change that, but it's like, oh, dear. And I, for a second, got really excited. I'm like, oh, a left back, but his tackling... I mean, he could play there, but who left the comment? Let me see if I can find the comment. Someone said, sometimes it feels like... Johan said, Brazilian football teams, to me, they seem like 11 strikers with one unlucky guy getting stuck with the gloves on. So, like, how I'm interpreting, even though I can't say that word, Johan, is like very attacking players. No one can play defensively, right? Tackling is a 9, but he can also play left back, I guess, in a world of some, Anyway, we've also signed a goalkeeper, my friends. We are trying to offload our current keeper, Renan Ribeiro, sorry. Sweeper keeper who has a whopping 8 first touch. Get in. This is our current goalkeeper here, so he's slightly better. Has slightly better potential, etc., etc. So what's happening with Steven here is we have a whole lot. We've got loan options. Hold on, let me just go to the transfer screen. We've accepted loans to Colorado in MLS, not the MLS. Ooh, don't get those people started on that. And Las Palmas. Essentially, let me just show you. It's essentially if he plays 10 games for Colorado, and they're going to use him as the first choice keeper. So theoretically, he should play 10 games, although we might run into the end of the playoffs, and that might not happen. We're selling him, and then once he gets, some more games, like the first 10 games, we'd also get 600 grand, so 2.8. We're going to get value out of this, and in the meantime, they're paying essentially his wages, right? And so the Las Palmas is very, very similar. And then, my friends, the most disappointing one, because again, I was rushing and forgot to check. Gustavo Kawa has a 2.7 million release clause that Olympiacos has activated. There is nothing we can do about it. He was the striker we were going to play. So we are still on the hunt, as it was, looking for a strike partner. That's much longer than I was anticipating it being, so we may just play Piranha, if that's how you say it. Also, just one last look at the squad screen. So, we still have a lot of unregistered players that, we literally don't have room to register. So that's why we're trying to loan players out. Emiliano here has agreed, I think, to go on loan. He's a foreign player. He's not going to play. If we could sell him, we would. So I still have work to do in the transfer window. We're still in the transfer window, right? August 4th. We have 9 days in the transfer window, right? Let me just go back and look at that again. Let's just make sure. And you can still register players for a month and a half after that with a maximum of 8 squad selection changes. No, the window. Wait. Oh, you can register players any way you want up through August 14th. And then after that, you can only make 8 changes, but the window ends on the 30th. Unless it's a domestic transfer, in which case it ends on September 3rd. Clear as mud. Yep, my friends, clear as mud. There's the table. Yep, so we're not dead yet, but we're gonna show this game. This is 2 6-pointers here, right? We should. Oh, they've got 7 points and negative 21 goal differential. We should be able to beat them. We have lined up, my friends, because we should be able to beat them in a 4-2-3-1. New signing here, Gustavo. If we're gonna lose him, we might as well use him. Leandro on the right, our best midfielder at the 10. Cartagena, in the ball-winning midfielder. Ronaldo in the box-to-box. Escobar, we can actually play our left back with, because we've sold a foreign player, our backup left back on the bench. Get in! Patrick and Castron with Ribeiro in between the sticks. They've changed their formation and gone 4-4-2 diamond, so we have, I think, focused the play down the wings, shorter passing. I think they're relatively slow, and the keepers are not good at rushing out, so I pass into space on because we are relatively pacey up top. We'll see if it works. We're playing positive at home. Euler swings it in. Cartagena collects it. I'm trying to get something other than a 4-2-3-1 to work, but it's when you're in desperate times, it's I'm willing to do anything to get, results. And then, next season we can kind of do some stuff, right? Tactically. I did love the comment, again, I can't remember who it was. I apologize, I'm not going to look at it in the middle of the game, that said, what if you could get the 5-1-2-2 to work, to kind of snub your nose or your finger or whatever at the prior manager. I'm going to risk demanding more. Come on, boys. Okay. They're all right. 91% pass completion with passing the space on, which seems pretty good. Okay, Leandro! Oh! I thought that was going to dribble in. It deserved a goal at the end of it, says the commentators. We got a .77 expected goal on 11 shots, so we are battering them the first 34 minutes in. Leandro again on the wing. Oh, no. No. Oh, I was going to change the penalty taker, but apparently Cartagena's going to take it. I can't believe they gave that. He's going to sky this because I didn't change it. Or he's going to kick it right at the keeper down the middle. That's fair. I didn't think that was a penalty, to be completely honest with you. So, fair play that our midfielder punted it right down the middle and the keeper didn't move an inch. He's like, he's not going to do anything. That is shocking. Shocking in all the right FM ways. I mean, I'm not judging. Like, stuff does happen. Oh, Kawa is offside. Like Ireland the other day drawing with Serbia because of the Serbian player trying to clear the ball off the line and it going off of his teammate and into the goal. I'm gonna say I'm far from pleased, lads. Go out there and make a difference. He does not care. Lovely. Let's check, right. Maybe take the shorter passing off. We do have shoot on sight on, so maybe a little bit more, you know, a little more normal on the passing. I'm willing to go attacking. Last 20 minutes, we'll probably go attacking if we haven't scored. Yeah, because we should... I mean, they have 7 points and negative 21 goal difference, right? Like, we should be able to get to that. Oh, mate. Mate, you had time. Where's the communication? Someone going like, you got time. Take a touch. Pass it back to our keeper. Our keeper now has an 8 first touch. You could pass it to him. Uh-oh. This seems... Oh! I mean, good positioning? Maybe? That was a hard... That would have been a tough finish. I love to see, like, the pitch messing up around where the goalkeeper stands. That's lovely. I mean, it's not lovely, but, like, I like the addition of that. It's been an FM for a while. You probably knew all this, but I just love to see little things like that. Escobar. Rodriguez in the 10. Okay, well, doink doink. Swings it in! We're going to miss him. Gustavo Kawa. We're going to call him Gustavo. Heads it in. Should be 2-0, but we had a poor penalty. So annoyed when they activated that clause. I was like, oh, come on, man. But it's also because right now we have a whole bench, or not bench, but a squad of players below the bench that we can't even register. That crowd noise. Too much. Crowd's feeling it. Home crowd's feeling it, but a little too much for my ears. But it's just like, you know, do I just let him go and we don't replace him? That doesn't seem wise, right? Like, all right. Patrick here, not having the best game. And I have forgotten who... Bueno. Come on, I mean, that's just great. It doesn't mean the same thing. I should have looked that up. But I'd forgotten we signed him until I showed you, to be completely honest with you. So, I know a 6.5 is not terrible, but we take a 6.5 off. He's played some games for us. We'll bring in the new signing, who's expecting regular starter minutes anyway. We can't clear our lines. It goes around. They're doinking it. Oh, this looks like a good build-up, doesn't it? Gabriel, right back, closes it down. Good tackle. Good tackle, son! That's better than a 9 tackling, I think. That's a poor distribution. But we get it right back to the box-to-box midfielder who plays it forward to Leandro, who goes down the wing. I did, because Euler is not really a Raumdeuter. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. He's definitely better at crossing, so that's why because I had comments that were like, yeah, Raumdeuter, go for it. But the new signing is definitely not one. He's definitely better as a winger. So that's why we're doing that. He is having a good game, to be fair. We'll take Leandro off. We'll mix it up. We got players on the bench. We got, yes, you, Lirio, right? Are you also a right-footed winger? Or I can't remember who you are. Oh dear, the crossing is not what you want to see, mate. Oh, he's right-footed only, though. Oh, that's gonna get you a special... Oh, I can't tell you to cross more often or less often. How about support? I still can't, because you're a winger. because you're a winger. Yeah, I think that's an inside forward. I don't care that he's right-footed only. I can't do 7 crossing out there. I can't do it. I can't do it, mate. Come on, boys. I'd like one more for us, please. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Is there any other... Oh, we got a box to... Our ball-winning midfielder is on a yellow. That's going to be a... Let's make a change. Okay. We'll switch Ronaldo there. And we'll bring on... Mateus. Yeah? I just want to check. Is there somebody better? Yes. There we go. Sure. Lovely. And he's nervous. Fantastic. He's going to give up a penalty, isn't he? Okay. 25 shots, 9 on target. That's that shoot on sight. That, again, I'm listening to my analyst. My analyst said shoot on sight. It kind of worked. How did their keeper do? 8.2. I mean, fair play when he's just getting like blocking all the shots. Fair play. All right, let's go to the next game. All right, Gustavo has gone to Atalanta once one team realized, oh, it's only 2.7 million. A bunch of other teams came in. He chose Atalanta. We wish him the best of luck. The table is finally, everyone's played their games in hand. Fluminense drew with Flamengo 2-2. So they have jumped up to 14th. So we are 1 point clear. I think Vasco da Gama? Is that a team? It is a team. Get in. They have one better goal difference than us, though. Oh, dear. Okay, so this is a problem. Our goalkeeper doesn't want to leave. He does not want to leave. We've had offers accepted where, like, after the loan, after 10 games, he goes. But, like, so when you go to the transfer screen, he's like, I don't really want to leave on a transfer. But on loan screen, he's like, I'd love to talk to other clubs. So now I've gone, like, what can we do? And this is what's confusing. Out of all the bidding clubs, and my client is particularly interested in NYCFC on loan, given the possibility of a future permanent move being part of the deal. Well, the last 2 times we've done this, brother, we've accepted. I've accepted from Colorado, Las Palmas, and ATG deals that would include an optional future fee, and he's turned them down. So I've changed his squad status to surplus to requirements. I've transfer listed him, and I've gone, let's do a loan until the end of next season. So at least we're going to recoup some of our costs, and maybe there's an optional fee. So let me go do this and see if he accepts it, and we'll find out. All right, it says we're the underdogs despite being a lone solitary point below them. It also says they like to do a vertical tiki-taka, but they're playing a 4-2-3-1. So vertical tiki-taka is usually more narrow, so I'm pushing them out to the... we're defending narrowly. They're a whole 1 point and 0 goal difference ahead of us. We're unbeaten in our last 3 against them, so that gives us hope. Are they playing more with DMs, double DM? There must be a lot of space in the middle of the park. Right? Like, look at that gap. Goodness gracious. I do have us on balance, because we are away from home. Catahenia here clears that away. Piris de Mata to Mantilla. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside! He's not offside, but it was clearly... No, he was. No, it was a goal kick. Nope. Yep. We're just lucky that he can't... That he didn't bring on his shooting boots, huh? Huh? Escobar. Oh, tries to get it to... Euler. Ronaldo. Yeah, that one. Leandro, out on the wing, mate. Okay, just dribble right at him. Great stuff. Good switch there. Escobar, play it back to him. Escobar, go wide, mate. Give him someone to pass to. Okay, we'll take our time. It's fine. Shorter passing. I know we're working on it. We do have higher tempo. That was also front, and we've got work the ball in the box now. Our analysts can't decide what to do. They're like, shoot on sight. Well, that didn't work. How about work the ball in the box? Nilson Castrolon with the assist. First goal of the season for the new signing. Clearly a great signing. Not by me, but great signing. Euler. I don't know. I'm sorry in advance. And I'm going to keep apologizing. Lovely stuff. Look at that. All the way across. Far post. Taps it in. Good volley. Jean cannot get to it. And with a .33 expected goal on our first shot, it's in. Cleared by Patrick Limtel Rodriguez, our best player, arguably, in the 10. Plays it forward. Marcelo Ryan has taken the striker spot. It actually says that Iri, or whatever his name is, would be better, but he cannot finish. He's definitely a winger. We do have a problem. We have so many wingers. It's unbelievable. Cartagena plays it. There you go. Like, if we lose a midfielder, we might have to play like a 4-4-2 is kind of where we're at. Escobar! Oh, Ryan heads it over. He couldn't get his... Gotta do this. Gotta get the surge going on. Get in. Let's go. Let's go. We'd like another, please. We'd like another. That left side of the pitch is enjoying... Left side of the pitch is enjoying life. So, okay, I say that, and then Escobar immediately goes down to a 6.9. Why do I mention these things? We'll take it. To be fair, they have been slightly better from an expected goal standpoint. Do we bring on a DM? Of course not. Let's just be positive and hope for the best. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Away! Run off of the line. Who is that? I hate when they do that. Leandro, just watch it. Oh, because the ball. Oh, would you like me to do... Oh, I should chase that. Interesting. I was like, oh, did I just break the game? Oh, they're jostling. Leandro can't get him off the ball. It gets to Murillo. Good save, Ribeiro. Nice job, son. I cannot believe that the goalkeeper does not want to go. It's like, mate, I can't register you. I don't want you. Do I just need to unregister him? Is that going to send the signal? Like, get out. Go on. Surplus requirements, unregistered. Go on. We'd like the money. Ryan, against the world. Oh, I can't believe he got past that guy. Wowzers. Begouzers. I just want to say thanks for watching. I know this is the end of FM21. Everybody's going to start hyping up their FM22 saves and all that kind of stuff, but thanks for being with me so far in FM21. Here's to being consistent with FM22. Let's just take a quick pause here. Leandro is on a 6.5. He's doing all right, but Ryan's not. I mean, okay, there was a notification that I needed to look at. One yellow. He's having a good game, though, mate. He's having a good game. You, not so much. Oh, dear, every time. But again, this is the guy that can't cross, yes? Yes. So we're actually going to have you do this action, sir. That's how you're going to be getting your minutes moving forward. Yeah. Unless we put you on the, Euler side. Okay, Rodriguez is not loving life. I think we might change it. We might. Do I risk doing this? Because we could. We could bring on Mateus Años. He's a pretty good 10. We could do that. But we do have the goal lead. We could always switch it back. I'm not even going to go to the other tactic. I'm actually just going to drop the player here. And okay. Because then... Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Do this. Alright, let's just have you defend. We don't need the goal. Okay. Swap Ronaldo there, and then bring on Mateus. And if we need to go to having a 10, we'll go back to having a 10. He knows this role, doesn't he? He's all right at it. He's got all the attributes. His tackling's pretty poor, as you do. A little more defensive. Actually, we'll do it this way. We'll switch it up. That way... Supporting player driving here, winger driving here. So he's going to have all this space to play with. Inside forward can kind of cut in here. He's not going to run into him. I'm a tactical genius, he says before we concede 2. But, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's hang on for the win. This could be huge. I can't believe they're playing with double DMs. That's so crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Haven't done anything with set pieces. Away. Run. There you go. At least he reacted somewhat more quickly. Okay. A little bit of closing down. We push him back to the center of the pitch. Aren't we supposed to be doing wides? We're supposed to be compact in the middle, lads. Just... What are we doing here? I tried to pause, and then I thought I paused recording. We had 2 guys here, and they dropped off. Maybe they're marking these guys. Hey, mate, could you come pressure the man with the ball? Is that... No, you're just going to run away. Cool. Just give him all day long to pick out a pass. All day long. What are you, the Republic of Ireland? Letting a Azerbaijan player I'm going to take 5 or 10 seconds to do the calculus as to where I could play this ball. Maybe it's worked, but against Azerbaijan, it did not work! Marcelo Ryan! Goal! Did you see that? That's the first time I've seen that in FM21. Goal! Also... Are South American journalists, like the press conferences, known to be very combative? That is a serious question for me as an American, because I don't watch them, clearly. What a finish. What a finish. That's going to take that 6.4 up, because I feel like in-game, it is, oh my gosh, look at their formation. I'm going to get to my point. In-game, they are, I can't give the neutral opinion. They're like, I'm going to have to push on this, and immediately goes downcast and hate, like, everyone hates me. They've gone 4-1-2-3, my friends. Hello? I'm not reacting. We're gonna leave our team out there so that we can counter. I'm going to give the instruction to counter. Counter, distribute quickly, because they are going to be so far forward. Forget that. Stop playing it out of defense. Let's go direct and into space. There should be acres of space on the wings. Right? So I'm not going to react from a formation standpoint. But I am thinking we swap off our left back. Give Sato, get some fresh legs on. Right, that or our right back. But, yeah, definitely the left back. Here we go, Sato. Fresh legs, dealing with all the chaos there. He's not Matt Sharp. That's probably a disaster. What has happened to my green screen? It was fun. It was fine. I guess I did get up. My parents had watched our pup while we were out of town on vacation and brought her back today. So I paused there for a second. I would like us to get another goal just because of, look at that. That is crazy, right? We got a 2-0 lead. I'm going to praise because we don't get to do that a lot. Here we go. Go on, Patrick. Go on, Patrick. Do it again, mate. Okay, center back takes it. Oh, no. Now here comes the counter with 4 minutes of added on time. There you go. Cartagena with a lovely interception. He tries to punt it forward quickly while they're out of shape. That was a good idea, I guess, but it doesn't work out. Edinho. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. Uh-oh, boys. Don't give up a penalty. Don't do it. Don't give up just a regular goal. Lovely. If we give up another goal, I'm just going to be a very unhappy bunny. We should be set up to handle this. Sato. Euler. Mate. Yes. Look at all the people in the middle. Look at those 3 guys just hanging out in the midfield. Like, I guess we might help out defensively, but that's not part of the tactic. It's cleared, though. Uh-oh. The counter is on. It's 3v2. Oh, it's a penalty. I can feel it coming. Oh, no. Oh, he scuffs his lines. Fluffs his lines, scuffs the shot. That was a little nervy. Maybe we should have reacted, but I think, man, we should have been able to punt up to our wingers there and been all right. But, we did okay. People had written us off, lads. Get it! That temporarily takes us up to 14th, but who knows where we'll actually be, because, it's I wish everyone would play on the same day. All right, my friends, that's where we're going to end today's episode. I'm going to try and do some transfer business, getting rid of our goalkeeper, maybe finding a striker. But again, we got to balance out all the foreign players and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to bring you back somewhere in here, right? Probably mid-table teams, 13th tier or 8th or 11th. Aforementioned dog is barking. Fantastic. That's what we'll do. That'll be our target, my friends. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hey, 2 wins on the bounce. Yes.